Adam at the Trump Nation YouTube channel here. A lot of you have been understandably distracted with Thanksgiving today, or perhaps the last few days, and probably tomorrow too. But there are some numbers that have come out that are a really big deal, or as Joe Biden would say, a BFD. And I think you know what that means. In sum, Donald Trump leading is nothing new, but Donald Trump is now leading the next three Republican presidential contenders combined. And that's true among both Republican registered voters and likely Republican primary voters. This is, by the way, according to a poll conducted by The Economist and some entity called YouGov.com. They did this together, and it was taken in the aftermath of the jihad attacks in Paris. The poll specifically was done November 23rd through 25th. But note that this was before the latest contrived controversy by the liberal media that probably won't stick to Trump. But I'm talking about the one involving some New York Times reporter that Trump probably not that wisely made fun of. But let's look at the numbers. First of all, among Republican registered voters, we have Trump in first place at 37%. Next is Marco Rubio, the current establishment candidate at 15%. Ted Cruz at 11%, and Carson at 10%. That's 37 for Trump and only 36 for the next three combined. After that, we have Bush in fifth with 7. Then it goes Fiorina 6 with 4. Then Christie, Huckabee, and Paul all have 3. Kasich has 2, and Lindsey Graham is just outside of the top 10 at 1%, which is actually kind of an improvement for him, isn't it? Then we have likely Republican primary voters. Trump is in first with 36%. Actually, he is tied with the top 3 combined. Rubio 14, Cruz 12, and Carson 10. So we have the same top 5 for both because Bush is in 5th at 6. Actually, we have the same top 6 because Fiorina has 4% among likely Republican primary voters too. Paul does a little better at 4%. Kasich does twice as well with 4% among likely Republican primary voters. After that, we have Christie at 3, Huckabee at 2, and Graham again just outside the top 10 at 1. One interesting, not unrelated aspect of this recent polling, the accompanying article says in the last Economist YouGov poll, more than twice as many named the economy as cited terrorism as the most important issue for them. This week, the percentage citing terrorism has doubled and now matches the share naming the economy. No need for me to editorialize. I'll just tell you what Donald Trump tweeted about it late today, Thanksgiving afternoon. Quite simply, he tweeted the following. Great new poll numbers. Thank you for your support. And then hashtag Trump 2016.